Hello, Zertek here once again with another event overview. Today it's going to be the Valentine's Day event, which came out one day later than what it was supposed to come out, which was on the 9th. Today is the 10th. So they're a little bit late there for this event. But we have a set bonus instead of the Magma or the Midas event, which we had recently, which is going to basically be from the Cupid arrow and then the angel wings. So basically, you're just going to need a primary, secondary, grenade, and a knife with some vanity. But you're going to see that there's going to be two legendary sets. One is going to be Cupid, and one is going to be Heart set. But it's only going to work with the Cupid. But we'll talk through that later on. So we're going to have Core, Advanced, and Elite with skins, which usually never happen, but I think it's going to be pretty neat that these are going to be here for you to use if you aren't at that level where we can actually get these at plus 16. So I recommend use your plus 16 tickets on these, even if you're pretty bad and don't have any weapons, because you might as well just get a legendary perm, right? Alright, cool. And pretty much you're going to have these two where you're going to get the set bonus with this, but you're not going to get it with this. But you can see here that there's a pretty decent list here. There's only a few weapons that are here that are worth getting. I'll just list the ones that are worth getting, which is going to be these two items here, the Maelstrom, these two just in case you don't have it. There's a reason why I actually recommend these now is because I found out that the Wraith can one-shot these with the correct skill tree, and I've learned this from a good friend of mine, Lucifer, and he's a really cool guy, and that is the reason why I actually learned you could actually be really good with these. Then we're going to basically just list the Blackguard because that's one of the best assault rifles. And pretty much all of these are mediocre, and I don't really recommend them. I mean, they work, but they're not going to be as good as the other ones in the Cupid set. Alright, skipping that, we're going to have these two vanity items you can both use at once. And then we're going to have this grabbing. Unless if you have like 6 Ninjakins, which you probably do, or Shinobis. I feel bad for you because everyone has a Ninjakin. Even I do, and I just don't want them anymore. And then we have the Inquisitor, which actually is a pretty good sniper rifle. I would compare it to the Interdiction and then the Drone because it has some pretty good scope to it. Really highly damaging. I would probably compare it also to the Interdiction. It has a really unique reload style, I guess. And then you're gonna have Terminator, which is definitely worth grabbing every single event unless you already have one. And then I feel bad for you because duplicates doesn't make anybody happy. Then we have the Quick Fix, which is definitely worth grabbing, especially for this event, because they really don't come in events. I mean, you probably already got one in the Christmas event. If you didn't, now's your chance to grab another one. Then we have Twister, which is also really good on Grenadier, comboed with a one-shot, which is why this is here. And this is actually really strong for the Grenadier in general. I think the Grenadier actually benefits from this the most, unless, you know, you're using the Ninjakin Terminator combo. And then we're going to have these two, which are kind of worth grabbing, but they're not as good as the other stats. But this one has an assault rifle, and just, oh, yeah, I have an M16 or whatever. You could look cool in front of your friends. But other than that, but pretty much summarizes that you need primary, secondary, grenade, and all this. But only the Cupid set. If you have the Heart set, it's not going to make any difference to your damage or armor. So anyway, enjoy it to the 25th. I hope you guys get weapons from this event because you're probably not with how low the drop rates are. Last time there was actually a set bonus, the drop rates were actually a lot higher, I've noticed, and I almost got close to getting a Christmas set, but the dang pistol just would not drop for me. Anyway, hope you guys enjoy this event. I'll see you guys next time.